Alright, this is Thursday, August 9th. I did not post. I haven't posted since April, so I've kind of missed posting anything with the summer cover crop mix on the place, and I actually just mowed it all down yesterday. So we're just going to do a little update here after the fact. These are Everglades tomatoes, very small, very small. They're about the size of the end of my pinky. Very small. Lots of them though. We got a guy right here taking care of bugs. Everglades tomatoes are pretty much just no maintenance, low maintenance. No, it's not low maintenance, it's no maintenance. I haven't had to do anything to them. That looks like a caterpillar of some kind right there. The tomatoes are good. They don't get like bright red. At least not yet anyway. Like a normal ripe tomato would be that you'd buy at a stand or in the store or whatever. So it's kind of a different animal. But yeah, Everglades tomatoes. We've got quite a few Mexican sunflowers in the yard compared to last year. And they're doing real well too. So a little chop and drop going on in there. Almond bush, I just pruned this one because it was way up here high. It was probably getting close to 15 feet high. We'll take a look out here. At the field. This almond bush is pretty high. It's getting up there. You can see it's blooming really. It's blooming really heavy. And it's pretty leggy. I've never seen it that leggy before. It's really tall. But those little white flowers really bring in the bees and stuff like that. And then you got this guy doing his thing, catching bugs. We've got quite a few, as I said, more Mexican sunflower here, and all the butterflies have been really appreciative of that. There's Farm Dog. He's gonna chase the cat. Tons and tons of butterflies. Grasshoppers as well. All doing their thing. And the pagoda flower back there. And then the summer mix that I put in the middle of April is all cut down. Just got it all cut down yesterday. Last year I knocked it down, cut it down in October or September. I think I knocked it down and then mowed it in October. We did a little earlier this year, that way some of the perennial grass here that would be Bahia grass, we can get some sun on the growing points on that grass and get it to start coming back before dormancy starts. All the biomass above ground that we've had here over the past, this is the second summer, I've lost some of the perennial grass, which Bahia grass is not that great of grass, but it's a tropical grass. You can't kill it unless you shade it out, and we've had a lot of biomass above ground biomass that has shaded it out enough, and there's some bare spots out there. Not so much this year. It was pretty bad last year. So I did this early in an attempt to get a little sun in there during it's still growing season. It'll come back pretty quick, and we'll see if we can get more Bahia grass to come up there before dormancy. That way we don't have any bare ground out there as much as possible. I did leave a couple stands of the mix up out here, just so when it goes, like for instance that millet right there, these little spots here, that millet, when it gets completely mature and seeds out, I'll have quite a bit of food for birds and such this fall. So that's why we left a stretch of this stuff here of the summer mix. And these trees here, these are tulip poplars. You'll find those mainly in North Florida, all throughout Georgia. We had very heavy rain in May, and tulip poplars usually won't start to leaf out until May, and into June, then they'll finally get leafed out. We had a very, very wet May. I had a foot of rain here in just May alone, and they have responded great this year to the rain. So this is the summer mix. This is millet that was part of the mix, and then these blue flowering plants are chicory. There was some grazing corn. There's some sorghum in this as well. And it's spiders time. It's close to fall, so the spiders are coming. Let's see. Here's some sorghum right there, and then sun hemp right here. Mexican sunflowers thrown in to the mix. I always like to have those around. And this is Ishinomini, or deer vetch, summer vetch in our neck of the woods. And there's some kind of bug on the millet right there.